Imagine if I had like a good way to start every stream that I've ever done. Usually it's just some fucking bullshit. Usually I say like ooh woo or like make a cringe noise or something. Imagine if I had like a good, consistent way to start a stream. I mean, like, not that it matters because nobody's ever here at the start of a fucking stream and nobody watches the VODs. I mean, I'm sure someone does, or maybe will in the future, who knows. But for now, I could start every stream just saying like fuck you. And no one would know. Who could know? You know, I could just be like, hey, Snack, fuck you. Start every stream going, I'm gay. I think I do that anyway. Where's Danganronpa? Trigger happy Havok. Blind playthrough. No spoilers. AMA. Remember when we got all those like sweet gift subs when we were playing Doom? And we were up to like 17 sub points? Those are all gone. We're back down to 4. Oh shit! Raid boys from Snack Attack 8. Vibe. Yo, what's up, Zebra? What's up, Snack? What's up, Pixel? What's up, Will? Vibe, 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 vibe. What's up, Lunch? What's up, Kingo? What's up, Pixel again? Young Link Society, how's it going? Vibe, vibe, V-I-B. V-I-V-B-E. Vib. Vibe. What's up, Snack? Thanks for the raid, dude. How was the last 3 minutes of the stream? Oh, hell yeah, we are, Young Link Society. We're like fucking... We're in like chapter 4 now or something. Anyway, I guess now that people are here, I can't tell all about the big secrets I was talking about earlier. If you want to know the big secret, you'll have to watch the VOD. Beat the credits and got attention as a baby. Yes! Attention as a baby? That's the fucking dream. I wish I had that shit. Big secrets. This is blind. This is a blind playthrough. It's only not... I mean, like, I've never played this game before. I've never played the second game. But I did watch my good pal, Zebra Goomba TSG. I did watch him play V3. So, like, there are some things that I do know in just that I've seen V3. But, like, we still won't talk about any of those things. Yeah, no worries, Kingo. Yeah, if you guys don't want to get spoiled, no pressure. You don't gotta stay. But I appreciate you joining the raid. And I appreciate you popping in. Weird flex, but okay. I sure hope you're dabbing right now. Dab, dab, dab. Is just the weirdest position that makes things interesting. Good luck with Makoto or something. Yeah, that's his name. That's the guy right there on the left. Ah, Makoto. Anyway, we're gonna get in. We're gonna get in there. Anyway. Oh yeah, continue. Anyway, last time tragedy struck. Oh, and here we are, right back in it. Hope you guys left if you didn't want spoils. Named a character in your webcomic after Makoto? Hell yeah. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about before I got raided, but it was dumb bullshit. I think I was saying, like, fuck Snack or something. That's real. Yeah, oof, this part, yeah. This just happened. We haven't, like, we're gonna start the investigation yet.
What?
What do you want? Shout out to my boy Togami. If he makes it through this chapter, we're gonna max out his hangouts. next time. Better go before he crushes my soul completely. There's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Oh, Chemical X.
So...
Looks like a protein drink.
Wrong.
What? What does that mean? Chem A2. The Powerpuff Girls did it. Oh fuck. Fucking the professor? I don't even remember. What's the fucking Powerpuff father? What's his name? Does he have a name? Is it just Professor?
Just a second.
Utonium or whatever. I never watched really watched Powerpuff Girls. Was never my jam.
Hey.
Yeah, glass.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it.
So...
Fuck you, Kyoko sucks. She's the worst character in this game because she's the ultimate backseater. We've decided. She's either the ultimate backseater and or the ultimate centrist. Oh, this might be an important clue later on, wink wink. It's the smashed window. Gonna have to report this stream for not agreeing. She's best girl. Listen, the best girl is in the room. From inside. Nice. Well, Togami is pretty fucking good. No, but Hina is the best girl.
Heck? I won't forgive you.
Kyoko's from the future. Hina is my practice girlfriend. Kyoko has played this game before and can't keep totally quiet about spoilers. Yeah, it's true. Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. Oh shit, is that right? Nani? She went off on her own. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. Can anybody else vouch for this? Kyoko watched the Let's Play and thinks she's an expert, yeah. She's never played the game, but she has seen a Let's Play. No! Hina. Look at that cute face, though. Yeah. Oi.
What?
Interesting. Rip the note to shreds, you say?
Come on.
It's gonna be a lot of accounts this
However,
trial.
It's true.
Did someone get the upper hand?
Certainly.
Whoops,
Hey.
not who I wanted to talk to. Ah, yes. Buttons. Remembering how to play the game, an important aspect of the beginning of every time I stream. So when does Sakura wake up and say, psych? Any second now, I think. Or she was just taking a nap. I haven't ruled it out yet. Hina hasn't cried on her yet, so there's always the potential that she could be revived. I'm not gonna comment on the fucking pool of blood underneath it. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, we already know they don't know how to take a pulse. There were definitely always more than that.
So... in other words...
He hasn't seen one. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Oh. Cool. I feel like there used to be more of those. I can't remember, though, exactly. Excuse me. Yeah, here's one anyway. Ah, a chess piece. It's a Monokuma figure. Nice, add that to our amiibo collection. Sakura wakes up, so in the end, this was the killer. Blah. Dies again. Good job, Makoto. You figured it out. It very well could be.
Huh?
That's...
Well...
Oh. It's candy wrapper. Give it to her. I thought it might help calm her down a little. Hell yeah.
I mean...
That's why I gave it to her. Oh, poor Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper. Cries in Hina. I think we got everything, except I don't know if we examined Sakura exactly yet. I see a trace of blood on her lips, yeah. It's a handprint?
Why? It's true. Wrong.
Wrong. Wrecked.
Hey,
Oh yeah, there it was.
indeed. Listen. So then, listen to me.
She's decided. BRB, okay. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. Alright, peace out, squad. Those other two probably went back to their rooms. K. Dash. Kyoko, Kiyotaka, Mondo, Makoto, Sayaka, Byakuya, Junko, Toko. Ding dong. Hello. Oh, she's.
Who's there?
Boo! Bring us Jack. Bring us Janny. An aura of total decay. Shigaraki?
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Look at these voiced ass lines. Casually pronouncing Makoto like Celeste. It's honestly an accident. I don't mean to. It's not. Help me. Somebody help.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk.
Well...
Byakuya already told me. She does the Grinch slither. Oh, caught. Should I be nice and let my roommate beat me in Street Fighter for his birthday? I mean... It could be nice of you, but also take no fucking prisoners lunch. I did get the note. What did the note say, exactly? Later, bitch. Never have mercy. Ah, Chihiro, come back.
You know?
Why couldn't you have died?
What? Could it be...
Special abilities? Hockey? What if Makoto developed fucking observation hockey? Is a lesson in street fighting. There you go. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. Oh, so he did meet with her.
What?
Oh, suspicious.
How about that?
This is super sus. Just thought it was a mood, yeah. Yasu's definitely like bottom tier. I'm so excited to finish the game because I really want to tier the characters. I tiered the V3 cast. And I want to tier this one, and then maybe I'll combine them.
You got it all wrong!
I know Zebra also said he was going to re-tier the first game's cast, and I'm interested to see that as well.
Actually... don't look at me!
I haven't seen her since then. Do I still have it? Nobody keeps any notes. Why? Let me actually pull it up. Hero was feeling around in his pocket.
Hey, come on!
Looks like I don't have it anymore, of course. Uh-oh. Fallen out of Hero's pocket. Oh. Oh!
Huh?
Ah.
What?
Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again. Sus.
Hey, come on.
Naturally. Trash? I don't think so.
What?
No way, that's all there was to it. Pocket trash. It's the same fucking wrapper. Come on, Makoto. Let's go to the chem lab. Whee! Dash. Let me find my tier list here. Let's see. No documents. Yeah, that's probably where it would be. There it is. DRV3 tier list. What is this mystery wrapper? Pew, 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 pew. Shoo. We can never forget that Makoto spin dashes everywhere. What if Makoto wave dashed everywhere? Let's see. Okay. S tier was Kokichi and Kaito. A tier was Shuichi, Maki, Kaede, and Gonta. B tier, Miu, fucking, what is her name? Magic Girl. Ryoma and Tenko. C tier, we got, what is her name? Atua Girl, artist. Kibo, Rentaro, Kirumi. D tier, Sumugi, Kyo. I think that was his name, the masked guy. This is not it either. That was the V3 tier list. Not tiered, but definitely would be F tier or the Mono Cubs. All of them. Whee! I'll figure it out one of these days. There it is. This way. If I but I'd up Kyo and lower Oma.
What?
Yes, sir, I understand. Somebody pissed their pants. What's that powder that's been spilled in front? Looks like somebody did step in it, though. Almost making a hot dog and spilled some mustard. It's a lot of mustard. In front of the left shelf. How kind of you to offer.
What?
Let's go. Oh, sketch of the room. It was a very big hot dog. So how's this? Your artistry skills are terrible. Not bad. For you, I mean.
I see.
Well, no, duh. Do we really need to sketch this out?
I see. It's certainly possible.
Oh! No?
What?
Quietly doing what Byakuya says is generally a good play. Your feet do appear to be too big. Oh, interesting. Let me see your feet, Makoto. What if he had said that? I would have lost my mind. Makoto feet picks this instant. Makoto feet picks instantly. Oh, poison! Chem C4. I don't know where you see chem, but C4 and a skull and crossbones, yes. Always. This room wasn't like this. Oh, really?
So, in other words,
Makoto just takes that at his word. He doesn't, like, question him or, like, say if there's, you know, any proof or witnesses. Written in invisible ink. Oh, of course. I should probably take a good hard whiff of that powder. You learned that lesson in the Shinra Mansion escape rooms? No, clearly I didn't. Nothing but dangerous chemicals. Poisons and other powerful chems. The letter C and a number. Makes sense. Ah, reagents, of course. Must truly be bliss.
what? That's fine.
That's fine. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Oh, why is that one out of place? With the letter A and a number. Oh, wait. Nani? Chem C9. This is just like that movie Knives Out. C9, I barely know her. What? Mango C9. CP9? What is that emote, zebra? Like, what is that, actually? No. There it is. Not what I wanted to examine. Not my first time seeing a shelf, but oh wow, is that big. Cloud 9. Oh, okay. Hog. Like the gamers. Oh, I see.
I see.
Thanks. Thanks, Togami. Alright. To the rec room! Spin dash away! I don't remember how to get there. That's not it. It's at the other end. Whee! Remember when Celeste led us on the stupidest chase of all time? What a tragic state of events that was. Doki really should
Hey.
use the birdcage.
I see.
Someone must be lying.
Anyway,
Someone's lying! Makoto... Fuck, I almost did it again. I almost called him Makoto again. Makoto literally... It never once crossed his mind that somebody might be lying. Actual baby. Child. Robo Justice just shows up halfway through. Robo Justice was garbage. What a terrible chapter that was. No, you should take a look at these things one more time. They're important. Yeah, we got that, actually. Look at these Monokuma amiibo. Would you get a Monokuma amiibo? I would. Would I?
Hey,
Hella, yes. Correlation, yeah, they're holding chess pieces, and they go in ascending rank. Pawn, rook, bishop, king. So what are we missing? Fucking knight and queen. Monokuma for Smash, hell yeah. When he gets put in Smash.
so...
I love a good chess motif, yeah. I love a good chess motif so much so that I worked it into the design of an escape room. Smile. After playing cards. I love playing card motifs so much that I worked it into the design of an escape room.
Hey,
I'd like to bash you over the head with a bottle. Is that okay with you?
anyway... That doesn't matter. So then...
Try to gather up all the glass, bitch. What choice do I have? I better just do it. Makoto listens and follows orders. Naege.
So then...
Oh, she's back. Makoto's a bottom. Who did I miss? I don't know how to answer that, monkey. But also, what's up, monkey? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? Hope you had a good Sunday. Is this still a no fun allowed stream? No, we're actually allowed to have fun again this week. We're allowed to have fun. Everybody, Youngling Society, you know, I know this is your first Danganronpa stream here, but we're gonna have fun this stream, okay? Which includes making fun of characters. I hope that's okay with you.
In other words...
Comparing weights, classic. It was a mid-tier Sunday. Okay. Compare the weights of what? Your brain and mine. We're gonna see whose is better. Mandatory fun?
Listen.
I'm in. Hell yeah. Oh, tight.
In other words...
I love this game, but making fun of characters is my life. You'll fit in just fine. I want to get arrested. Just so much shade. Lunch, you are free to make any joke you may. Please. I'm gonna take another big sip of Coca-Cola. Hashtag fucking sponsor me.
So then...
Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale.
So then...
We also don't have the figure or the chess piece, do we? Oh, I guess we do. The broken pieces are heavier. Oh! I did see a Coke ad before one of your streams. Oh shit, we're in there! We did it! Sponsored dab. I'll stream D2 eventually. Yeah. How is that possible? Well, I don't know. There's also the bag. Sadly, it was for cocaine, not Coca-Cola. Oh, well, shit. What if there were just ads for straight up
knew it.
cocaine on Twitch.tv?
In other words. Hey,
Alright. What do we want to do? Talk to our girlfriend again?
What the heck? I won't forgive.
No? Okay. Magazines? Oh, the porn is upside down.
hey,
Hell yeah, it's important to explore it in detail. I'm gonna head to the bathroom real fast. Do a little investigating. Written in bold, bloody letters. Oh, Leon! And it said Toko. But wait a minute, if we flip it upside down, it says... Oi. Oi. Shit. We know the killer. Maybe we should ask Sakura what she thinks. Hina, quick, cry on her. Taka? Could be Taka. It could be Kiyotaka.
correct.
Oil? Hot damn. Big oil? The oil industry killed her?
So. However.
Ugh. Fuck you, Kyoko. It's Toko, right?
What the heck?
The killer was society itself. That's powerful.
I won't forgive you.
Magazine dying. Surely they wouldn't have two dying message plots in the same game.
Just a second. Hey. Whew.
Get up in there, dude.
It's true. So.
Oh, plenty of opportunity to touch dead bodies in the past. Oh, shit. You had to write it out on a piece of paper to figure out? That's pretty hype, actually. That's actually... I actually love that. That, like, you got so into it that you, like, had to physically, like, get into the game and, like, write it out and flip it upside down. That's super cool, actually.
Hey,
Her shoes.
correct. I see. Hey. It's true. It would seem.
Received 2 blows to the head.
Indeed.
Bro, it says Leon, you idiot. Just realized that most of us in chat are just green. Yeah, a lot of people in our community are green. Which is, and like, I was for a while, but then I was like, everybody's green. I want to, like, be different and stand out, which is why I went to, like, the orange or peach colored or whatever the hell it is I am.
Correct. It's true.
Nice. Ah, maybe she spit spelled Toko. You've done that with something, you forget what. Too bad she's not the protagonist. Green is a cool color. It is my favorite color. Let's see. Am I wearing any green today? No, I'm not. I'm wearing some red shorts, and I'm wearing my one piece, one of my One Piece shirts from Uniqlo. It's the Gear second one, where he does the pose for the first time, and like the sound, or like the effects are colored in red, so it matches with the red shorts. I was pretty proud of that pick, actually.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Made my name Young Link in it, so it has to be. It's orange on my screen, actually. One Piece is just watered Danganronpa. Kinda. How?
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
Oh, go ahead, you old bear. You old so-and-so.
Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
I sure do, pal.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
I'm wearing my Stars shirt because I'm a member. That kicks ass.
See you soon.
Alright, Sis, who done it? I mean, it seems pretty. I mean, so like I'm gonna speculate here. Don't confirm or deny anything. Just keep anything I might say to yourself. Who the hell did it? It seems obvious to me that Sakura's drink was poisoned. I thought that last week. So it's funny how I always split these streams up so that the murder happens and then there's at least a week of time in between when I even start the investigation where I'm just thinking about it, and I feel like I always think about and kind of figure shit out ahead of time in my head. But it seems obvious that her drink, the protein drink, was poisoned. As for who done it, I mean, I haven't ruled anybody out. I think it could be anybody. Yasuhiro certainly was suspicious. He's got the candy wrapper on his person that Hina said she has, only she has. We know Genocide Jack didn't do it. Toko might have. Her name certainly is in the magazine. I don't know. I don't think it was Byakuya. I don't think he has the balls to kill, especially Sakura. Maybe somebody else, but I don't think he has the guts to even try to kill Sakura. Someone gave her the good poison. Someone gave her a Baja Blast. I have to make something happen. I don't want it to be Hina. Here's what I don't want to happen. I don't want it to be that somebody poisoned the candy that Hina inadvertently gave to her. So, in a weird technicality, Hina would be the killer because she gave Sakura poisoned candy. Even if she wasn't the one to necessarily poison it herself. I would hate that. I would die inside. I would stop streaming. That's what I want to not happen. Oh! The ultimate martial artist. Face. Case is pretty good about not leaning too hard towards anyone, making pretty much everyone suspicious at the same time, yeah. This in Chapter 1. Yeah, I think, people were saying that this was one of the better ones from this game. A locked room murder mystery, wink.
What?
I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons. No matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns Holy shit! Monokuma just said fucking, like, do better, you fuckface. Smile. That's what Monokuma basically just told us. Like, is possible. Monokuma really just said smile. I cannot believe this. Monokuma acknowledged the fact that you can say anything and then add smile to the end. Holy shit. This is amazing. Where the fuck is ceiling?
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD. That is pretty funny. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
How about the reverse?
Phew.
No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
Do you have 100 friends? Sad. What? That does make it seem sad. Yasu is the perfect character to play off this bit because he's so stupid.
I can't wait!
Oh my god, this is amazing. What if he did like one of the shrugs, like one of the really detailed shrug guy? Everyone I know is dead. Smile. Game of the year 2020.
Don't look at me! Don't be mean!
What the heck? What the heck?
She was stronger than anyone I know. What the heck? Remember when Hina thought that there were pants people? Makoto, how have you not gotten this yet? Why do we keep having to go over this? Yes, one of us was the killer.
Don't look at me!
What the heck? What the heck?
Hey,
Alright, let's get in there. Makoto kind of stupid, TVH. Alright, left side game still pretty strong here. Felt lower and lower. Did we get any new skills this chapter? I don't know if we did. Oh, look at this Egyptian theme. And then just pink.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh, shit.
Now then.
Find your assigned seats. I won 8-2. Hell yeah. Good job, Lunch. Yeah, I'll give it a save. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, Envious Influence. I think that is new. We got from Byakuya. This was that one. Increase influence gauge by 5. Increase the focus gauge by 2. Steadies your aim a little. Hell yeah. We got a downshift. We don't want that bad. Tight.
Let's begin with
Oh,
a basic
whoops.
explanation of
Yeah,
the class
I'll
trial.
allow that.
So, your votes will determine the results.
I'll add the permitted term, "Mom's a hoe." I guess that wasn't allowed before.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
You have to watch B movie with me.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Oh!
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Oh shit. Danganronpa, but each time someone dies, they play all of B movie. Oh.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
Oh, Chihiro.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
I mean, I kinda do. Could be funny. Guys, this song is such a fucking banger. Goddamn, we are, like, all alone.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
Oh, thanks for the good luck there, Zeebs.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Oh, thanks, Munkus.
Because you all had a
Oh, that was
motive.
100 bits? Thank you for the 100 bits, Monkey. Big appreciate it. Someone in this room who is a jerk.
You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
How big are
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No, that's wrong. Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
It was one of them.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't
cute
deny
face.
that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Come on. There's no way none of you went. At least one of you is lying. The fact that Sakura... or wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely...
What's the footprints in the powder say?
absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never
We're gonna try
went to see
we're gonna try
her.
to perfect this chapter.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never.
No, that's wrong.
We're gonna try to get through this whole trial without getting hurt once.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots?
Oh,
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
hell yeah.
No, it's,
Yeah, well, you know what they say, if you're not bold, you're just old.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
My girl.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Of course! How easy.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
Damn, I can't believe we were seated right next to Sayaka. We never, like, knew that. I don't think I ever really realized that until right now.
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that
Monokuma
candy.
knew.
Damn it!
He knew to put us together.
I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Oh?
Huh?
She's always with us.
What are you
and
talking
Kafumi
about?
too, I guess. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe I'm lying to me.
I'm talking about her shining message.
Yasu, how did you know about that?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
How did you know about that?
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
You were in your room the whole time, my dude.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Thank you.
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's
true.
hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
It was on the magazine
I got it!
shelf.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the
Playing
magazine
ref the
shelf,
whole
right?
time, yeah.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
I love the effort that Monokuma puts into revamping the trial grounds every time, but like nobody ever comments on it. You know, I bet Monokuma's really sad that nobody ever gives him, like, compliments him on the decor.
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
He watches HGTV between murders and gets ideas.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I
can put back upside down.
can tell you exactly when I found the duck. Dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong.
Dab, I told you guys, we're gonna do this fucking perfect. First try, every time.
When Sakura's
getting
body
so
was
good at this
found,
game.
that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Got him.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on! You're focusing on the wrong part! Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is! Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Shoutouts to the second stupidest character making fun of the stupidest character right here.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
There's always a stupider fish.
100%! Without a doubt, she wrote it! And this is me talking, so you know it's true!
Oh, well, I believe you now. The moment of truth.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy. The end is nigh.
Fuck, we got hurt a little bit.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
I know there's like a weird. I don't remember the fucking buttons to like.
I'm unconvinced that Sakura.
What is the fucking button to like slow down the time during that segment? Because I never remember. I didn't do it in the last one either. I know there's a way to like when it speeds up and like hides the thing, you could like counter it, but I don't remember what the fucking button is.
Sakura wrote that dying message.
But I'm pretty good at just like getting a beat down. Forget how nerdy Makoto sounds. Yeah, it's not great.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah.
But like, besides the little screw up there, we're still gonna perfect it. We're still gonna 100% not get hurt again.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Oh, okay.
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
It was probably, so in the end. Going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
So who put the magazine back? And then who locked the room?
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed
All right,
Sakura.
case over. Let's vote.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Yeah.
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Unless he's got a galaxy brain tier play going.
Then, he's not lying?
But I don't think he's smart enough for that.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine,
That is a good play, though.
they must not have liked what was written on it.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right?
Hero with a galaxy brain? I think fish riding bicycles is more likely.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
Yeah, but is that what actually killed her? I don't remember what the Monokuma file said exactly.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't know.
I don't doubt
Yoko?
Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not
What if
Sakura's
Hiro
killer.
presented a little comic book?
So, what do you want me to do?
Oh, I know, Hiro. I do this thing at the end of trials where I imagine a little comic book sequence in my mind and put little pictures in. Sometimes I get it wrong, but then I go back and swap the pictures around. So you gotta do that.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
His comic is in crayon. It looks like garbage. Look at that row of like 4 dead. That sucked.
I didn't...
Doesn't say what the cause of death was. Interesting.
want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, that's wrong.
Well, it's not wrong, but oh, okay. I don't know,
If
Makoto.
Sakura
Sounds
died
kind of
from
snack a
Hiro's single
cringe.
blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Togami is fucking solidly locked in S tier. No character has brought me as much joy as he has. Every single thing he says is so fucking amazing.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a
Yeah, there's 2
Monokuma bottle.
missing.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
I like sunsets, long walks on the beach, the color pink, and examining corpses. Smile.
It's not just because of her head wounds.
Also,
It's
I'm an
because
android,
of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
we think.
There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
What, are we gonna Hangman's
Think
Gambit
back.
spell out chess?
After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
Man, before
And we
that there were
found
6.
pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Hangman Gambit. Yow. C-H. Where's E? Now we need 2 S's. Chess piece, I'm guessing. Chess pieces.
Now I understand.
Now I understand! Because 2 look like they're missing because the killer didn't move them to look less
The
sus.
chess
Yeah,
pieces.
it's a bit... Imagine if anyone in this cast wasn't a fucking idiot. Imagine if an idiot hadn't attempted to commit murder. Like, imagine if Celeste hadn't fucking had to degrade herself by teaming up with Hifumi. Her plan would probably been perfect, but she decided to team up with an idiot instead, so it got ruined.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
How high is Makoto's voice going to... It's going to get impossibly high. It gets higher every time he speaks, I've decided. Whenever he makes a smart play, it gets higher. So it's slowly been getting higher.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was...
Listen, there were 3 smart characters. Togami, Kyoko, and Celeste. With Celeste gone, the group has never been stupider.
The knight, if I remember.
Let's say if there's 10, let's say, you know, like Togami's like a 4. Kyoko is a 3, but only really because she's seen the Let's Play, right? Celeste was like a 2, and then the rest shared 1.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you?
But like that
Then let me
one,
explain.
like Makoto, it has like 0.7, and the rest make up the 0.3.
In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn.
Whoops, didn't mean to skip
And
that.
on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Yeah, because she's dead, like Sakura!
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
It's like how I did the knowledge PR for the Persona 4 cast earlier, had the grim realization that kanji is mid-tier, showing how low the bar was.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Chess has everything to do with anything.
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Where's fucking Kingo? Where's Taran when we need him?
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
That was the most confident Toko has ever sounded. That voice line right there.
So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with
Oh,
this
and
case.
that's why the shards were heavier, because there were more.
That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll...
It was excited! The state of the bottle was excited! Oh my god.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
This is a wacky chapter. So much of this is hilarious.
What makes you so sure?
God, I wish Kyoko wasn't backseating so hard, though.
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just
Hagakure
one broken bottle at the
hero
scene.
to the polls.
And what is this evidence?
We performed a science experiment.
I got it!
When I said I was gonna do the chapter
Kyoko and I did a
perfectly.
little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces.
Pieces, game of the year.
Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Some bowling aficionados.
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
They left a boxed copy of pieces for the SNES at the crime scene.
The second
It was
wound
slim.
on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
So, are we getting at that, Are we getting at that, it seems like, we're kind of hinting at this is a death of 1,000 cuts kind of deal, where it seems like everybody's gonna have a kind of have a hand in slowly killing Sakura.
Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
I wouldn't go that far.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
How noble.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Oh?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
Was Toko hiding in the locker?
But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
I'm also angry about that.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
The ultimate clairvoyant, by the way.
Could someone tighten the screws on his
Oh god,
brain?
I got
think
very
they've
scared
come
there for a
loose.
second. Whew. Did Toko go to the polls? No, she's too scared.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
Yeah, I thought it did too. I was gonna be very sad.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa, why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
There's definitely proof that just Toko is hiding in the rec room. A new element. Why are we getting tutorials now? Still, this is the 4th trial. Yo, we got big, deep thoughts from Monkey. Let's check her out here. Hold on, we'll pause. We're getting pretty close to the end of the book here. I've only got a few left. Is this where we were even? Yeah, this is where we are. Only got maybe about a dozen or so left. If you're a circus clown and you have a dog that you use in your act, I don't think it's a good idea to also dress the dog up like a clown. Because people see that and they think, forgive me, but that's just too much. I agree with that. Two clowns? That's too much. Good redeem, monkey. So far, you've probably been pressing the triangle button during your final strike without a second thought. From now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. What the fuck is happening? So, by redeeming 1,000 Sizbuck channel points, I will read a passage from a book called Deep Thoughts by Jack Handey. Inspiration for the uninspired. And they're just a bunch of stupid little, well, hold on, back up a second. They're just a bunch of funny little sayings. And yeah, and we've read through the whole book. We're almost done. And they're a good time. Yeah, extra attention, yeah. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. Just like the same way as during the non-stop debate. Okay. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Hey, good for us. Wait, I have to do another rhythm game? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Let's look at the controls this time. Activate fever time is R1. Okay.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. That's enough!
This should prove it.
Got her. I think that's the name of the hot dog place, and don't tell mom.
Did you know
Babysitter's
someone
dead.
left a handprint behind on the inside?
By the way, you're
of
only
the
1%
locker?
done with this game now. 900 more hours. Definitely more than halfway. Yeah, this definitely could not be halfway through.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall
This
without
voice
thinking.
is getting higher.
Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
Yeah!
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Naturally.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
A+. Togami is such a good character that he brings otherwise bad characters up with him.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Stop wasting my truth. That would also, honestly, that is also something he would say, though, to be fair.
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the
This
locker
is the best chapter just on how good the dialogue has been.
and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
Danganronpa dance party?
After I put the magazine
Hell yeah.
back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster
A Danganronpa
growling.
rhythm game would be amazing. I would play the hell out of that.
And when I turned around,
Oh,
there was Sakura, covered in blood.
Danganronpa
and
dancing all night.
Staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Here we go.
Haha, guess who's back?
No, welcome back. Better character.
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
Interesting.
So I can't really say what was going on.
It's like Yugi and Yami Yugi. You know, when they do their mind shuffle? When they duel Pegasus? Monkey?
But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
Anger.
splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that.
Danganronpa.
And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
It's exactly like that, thank you.
Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible.
Yeah, everybody immediately jumping to the conclusion that Sakura was trying to kill them. Just genuinely the nicest person. Like...
No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Oh.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's... you know... But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Yeah, that's, I mean, fair.
Well then,
Yep, there it
that's
is.
that. Let's start the vote. What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
It worries me how much Hina is quick to, like, go to the vote. Like, maybe it's just because she's so sure, but I don't know, it's also a little sus that she's, like, keeps going for, like, it's like in Push the Button when the alien's like, yeah, but let's just, like, vote already, you know? We'll just put these people in, and, you know, like, we got this, right? It's a little sus.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
Just vote, Smile.
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling. was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf. I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember
What does this say exactly? Yeah.
waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No, that's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
The Monokuma bottle, now at your local Walgreens.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Oh,
Are you sure you didn't
Tina.
attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
Did you poison the candy?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Playing for the perfect. If we hadn't fucked up that first rhythm game, we would still be golden right now. Then after Toko, Robo-Justice with a chair walked in.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
No way.
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Huh. So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic,
Oh,
she just
Hina,
snuck out of the locker into
no.
the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
I was in the locker.
I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
Shot to the head! And you're
And-
to blame.
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
That's because you're overlooking vital information.
The poison we found on the floor.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other
We've
possible
dressed like
cause.
20% of the truth
What
bullets.
killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
What? No!
Shoot!
Well, rip the perfect game.
What was it that killed Ogre?
I said
If it
5
wasn't
lines.
from
yeah.
Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
Ruined.
What
It was
killed
already
Sakura?
ruined.
I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What?
Damn, unsubbing. That sucks, dude.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was? Was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No, that's wrong.
First try! Thought the caster was a real gamer. I'm just keeping y'all on your toes. Like an actual gamer would.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
Imagine if the Monokuma file had done its job and just told us what the cause of death was. Imagine how much simpler this case would have been.
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then
Scoop
what
cast?
made her vomit blood?
The ultimate Scoob?
Some sort of reaction within her body.
Just
Most
said who
likely,
killed the person, yeah.
Sakura was poisoned.
Dab.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
I'm as smart as Togami, smile.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Just has a spoiler tag embedded at the bottom if you want the too long did not read, yeah.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Waits 40 minutes to bring this up.
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Hell yeah.
Huh? But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
The other day, my roommate was in the other room watching the episode of Pokemon where the volcano with Blaine's gym is erupting, and when Blaine said, "My gym has been destroyed," he screamed, "No shit, Sherlock!" I spit my drink
Strange,
out.
isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed
pretty
in
good.
with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
Okay, but if the culprit Here's a kind of moral question. If all the culprit did was put poison on the other shelf and Sakura didn't notice and accidentally poisoned herself, would that be considered suicide, or because the person who switched it indirectly caused her death, would they still be blackened? Question mark?
What do you mean?
I mean this.
What if he said that and then just pulled down his pants? Oh! He did it! He pulled his pants down! That bit was for anybody who's only just listening.
Huh? Master!
What if he killed himself right here?
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Oh? Who said it was powder?
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Oh, he drank the protein.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Tosses it, drops it. Byakuya is immune to poison? Byakuya is a steel type?
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Where did it go? Another one of these? This is a fucking big one. Protein drink. Where's a tea when I need one? Protein drank. Protein beverage. Protein ropeway? Protein fucking psychosis? Whoops. How did I mess that up? Oh, because the D's already there. Whoops.
Now I understand.
What a leap in logic.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can.
Druid.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched.
Y'all ever seen Knives Out?
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
How'd they do that without a third container? Yeah, good point.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
Dab. The third container is the fifth weapon. Peter Griffin?
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
Perhaps.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Worry?
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
Guys, I'm big sad.
What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
No! No! Hina, why? Oh.
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Oh.
Then, Ogre's killer was...
Yep.
No!
I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
I got it!
Us
Me
two.
and Hina are the only ones.
Boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Oh, Hina said she killed him.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Oh, Makoto and Leon.
Just Hina.
Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began.
Yeah.
You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you?
Oh, she's the fucking Zognoid.
This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
Fucking my second girlfriend. Why do my girlfriends keep killing people or dying?
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hey, that's pretty high praise. Going out with a feather in your cap. When love drives you to murder, ain't that a vibe?
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt.
Good murdering, m'lady.
She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it. All at once. And then...
Hold it!
Oh?
I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
I'll have you know, I regularly kill close friends. Yeah, that's real. I'll have you know, I killed my father.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
The head of the Togami Corporation.
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well... That doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
These people are a little too stupid to pull it. Okay. So we really are gonna go around the whole cast and everyone's gonna say they killed her.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Who is she covering for here?
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Please create a cute little comic book. She's covering for Robo Justice.
Well,
She did wear the costume.
right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
Oh, my dear.
I see. Okay then, go on.
Why is there powder on Sakura's feet, though?
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right?
Yeah, that doesn't track. There were only footprints in front of A.
Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Why is Togami pushing so hard? Is he the killer? I don't want him to die either. Clock, 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 clock.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle...
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C.
No, that's wrong.
This is an interesting case.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Not very complicated, but I like the twists and turns.
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
Simple case with good twists, yeah.
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
Oh!
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Oh?
Well...
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well... You see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Is she not tall enough to reach it? Is that what they're saying?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Oh, fuck you.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Your wiener. A piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Fuck you.
Huh? Me?
Huh? Me? A bit of hubris on his part.
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
And cut his
You're
throat,
right.
yeah.
It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
It was the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window on the shelf. Yeah.
I got it! The
What if
bottle of
Togami
poison
started
was left on
crying?
the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here.
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it.
I kicked the bottle.
That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Oh, fuck. The shards of glass under the bottle that she could somehow see through the bottle.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
Hold on.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before the rec room was
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, just gonna thrash everyone.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Knowing things that he couldn't,
Of
yeah.
course! It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. He also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result,
She worked herself into the game retroactively.
the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already! Sorry. Please, tell us.
Oh, shit.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
Sakura.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
A third one of these? Jesus Christ.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it.
Guys, I don't want to, like,
Hina,
brag or anything, but I'm
did
really
you know
fucking
that
good at the rhythm
Sakura's
game.
foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
Dab.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did
No.
Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
Y'all ever fucking seen Knives Out? Holy shit.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her. Shoot! Here's my answer.
What?
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Have y'all ever fucking seen Knives Out? This is the plot to Knives Out, the fucking movie from last year. Holy shit, I call that or what?
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it.
Does it always say select someone?
But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
Now get the fuck out.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were. You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
So what the fuck is the end game here?
Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room... While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So,
That's true.
Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation.
To what end? To thwart the killing game? Because if they were all wrong, then Monokuma would be a sham trial.
As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Shout out to how humbled Togami has been the back half of this case.
No! No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
I have to make a comic book. Okay. Shout outs to that. Really, and hid somewhere. Kyoko, give me my crayons! Oops. Did Hero try to cover up? Yeah. Fucking Hero. Peak. Oh, she was caring for her. Let's read what it says. Was it the Maka? Yeah. The Queen. Here's your crayons, Makoto. Throws them at the wall. Who the fuck did that? Look at her fucking look at her gum UFO dash out of there. That, I think.
The killer is you!
Kyoko, quickly!
This case
Crank that
began when
soldier
Sakura
boy!
asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
You sweats nervously.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
Candy.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
God, imagine if imagine if he actually had killed her, and this is where the crime ended. How fucking easy it would have been.
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, She
Yeah, how
grabbed another
stupid most of the
Monokuma
remaining
bottle and
cats.
attacked
Yeah,
her.
exactly.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Oh.
The killer is you!
Duh.
And that But even after those so then
So what are we've had like what, like
it was the
four
poison that
mistakes
Sakura
this
herself
trial?
got from the
Not
chem
bad,
lab.
actually. Most of them were pretty silly.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there,
Drink.
she took her final breath.
Sip.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Wrecked.
Here's exactly what happened.
What? How is that not what you saw?
Here's exactly what happened. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
I hate the fucking comic book. This is the worst part of every trial. God fucking damn it. Ugh, fuck you.
Here's exactly what happened. And that same... And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
Dab.
And the one who went to all that effort...
Oh. Look how sad Makoto is! No!
was you, Hina.
Screen caps. My my practice girlfriend.
That's the full truth of the case.
My heart.
Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened?
Togami is shook.
But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
The meme pose? Is that the meme pose?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
Kyoko helped me out a lot. She has played the game before.
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Cringe.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
It was society all along. A. Guys, we're so fucking good at trials. Look how good we did. We only missed, what, 102 points? We're so good. Oof, that one was rough, though. Technique 1%. Which one was that? What was that one? Was that the third rhythm game? I don't know. Getting paid!
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point.
So, what happens here exactly, Monokuma?
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
There's no one to vote on.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Oh, how about a protein drink?
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Movie. Voting time! Clink, clink, clink. What is he gonna do? Bring her back to life and kill her again? That'd be pretty funny.
Okay.
Was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
What did you say?
It's the one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this?
That's exactly what I wanted. Nani? Alright, I'ma head out. All of you pushed her into a corner. Oh, so she wanted to kill us.
You should have been the one to die.
Couldn't let her be the only one that died. Aww.
What?
Everyone, even me, we all killed her. This is big sad. How can we go on from this?
What?
What is this?
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Ugh. Oh. They said the word! The D word! Sakura's suicide note.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Because of me, I'll never stray too far from the protein. So in the end, I killed myself. So she has to meet with them.
But...
Too soon. Had that damn nightmare again? Oh dear.
Hina. They're friends.
Oh. She was a friend. And yet you all tried to murder!
Why? What are you saying? I won't forgive you.
Oh. I'll do it by my own.
Why? Huh?
Hina. Hina.
Huh?
Oh no! Sakura, you were such a good character!
I have a favor to ask.
Thank you for loving me. Ah, I swear if she says that.
Huh?
Some protein.
So she got up, locked the door. Yeah. This one hurts.
Please! Why? 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 Why?
Oh, no, she didn't. No, you can't think that. There's no way. If Sakura loved Alla, she wouldn't hang on to that like that. In the end...
Hey! Hey!
Jerk her butt.
Hey!
I'm about to fall asleep over here.
What is this?
Me eats chips.
What are you saying?
In other words, yes, indeed.
Hmm? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
Of course. Yep.
Sakura's suicide note.
Too bad.
What?
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh? Huh?
Unbelievable.
I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Monokuma did have some pretty shaky handwriting.
Damn it!
That's dirty, Monokuma.
Boom, boom.
Up there with Mark Twain and Stephen King. You were the ones jerking each other around. Hell yeah.
Shing!
So what did the actual suicide note say?
And?
What are you gonna do?
My melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey! Hey!
Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? Oh, probably the first person to do it.
But hold on.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
Ahem.
My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Look at this formal-ass note she's written. It was our first night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind. Okay, but who was the mastermind?
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything...
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Her heart grew 10 sizes that day. And that's saying something, because it was already 40 times larger than a normal human heart.
I've made a decision.
We're all here now.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Dab.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on
So
me.
this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
Fortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
When betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony, the Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
Obligation to get the situation under control, and to fill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder. Murder on myself, smile.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If you'll be safe and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. Well, too bad Hina created a new source of conflict.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Especially Robo Justice. I fucking loved that thing. Oh, Arigato!
Huh? No way!
Correct.
She was strong. Too strong. Too black, too strong. Too black, too strong. Too black, too strong. Too strong, too strong. Guys, go listen to the Sonic Rush OST. Fucking bangers, every single one of them.
However,
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Because I knew you would try to stop me. Sonic Rush to the polls? Yes. What if Hillary Clinton said everyone should Sonic Rush to the polls? What if that had helped her win? By appealing to the Sonic fan base instead of the Pokemon fan base. Use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Well, no wonder Monokuma took it. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. Can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
Let's get some 07s in the chat, everybody. Let's get some salutes going for Sakura, who has truly died a homie and a friend.
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
What are you gonna do?
So in the end...
Uh-oh. Too bad.
No, fuck you, Monokuma. She's still my practice girlfriend. Oh, that's pretty poggies. It is. That's awesome, actually. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Camera. Slants. Boo-hoo! Nobody here blames anybody.
Huh?
We did it, lads.
Say what?
We're not enemies that hate each other. We're Nakama.
You know? Well?
Yeah, let's all hate Monokuma instead. Boy? Is you!
The one we need to destroy is you! What? What do you want? How strange. Hey!
We're Robo Justice, Dad.
Phew!
Ah, lovely Byakuya. I knew you would understand. Oh!
Huh?
Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat
No
myself.
point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Yeah, Byakuya really just said, "Aight, I'm heading out."
What?
Maybe our dabs can resurrect. Maybe if we hit the dab hard enough, we can bring her back to life.
It's all clear now.
That is, they heap the harshest possible punishment on the one who thinks they can control me. Let's go! Don't misunderstand. I'm not working with you second-rate duelists.
Hey,
Hell yeah, band together. How boring. This game is lame. I'm going home.
What the heck?
The fun time?
You want me to punish you guys?
Oh?
What? But...
Wrong.
Oh, thank God. The bear times one rule.
Listen up.
It's a shame to let it go to waste.
Yahoo!
I've prepared a special guest. He likes us, Smile.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No! Whoa! He's got a mental hat on. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it, you fucking monster. Rhoda! No! No! Best friend!
Oh no!
Fucking pour one out for alter ego, everybody's friend.
Phew.
I'll never forgive you, Monokuma!
So, but still,
Oh. He was our friend.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, he did! Oh. That was my friend.
What's the matter?
He was my friend, and you killed him. Animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops?
just as I thought.
Actually...
Oh? I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. Oh, interesting.
What are you thinking?
Yep.
I guess you'd call it a gift from me to you. Interesting. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
I want to be able to help.
Yeah, you did.
Very nice.
Someday you will pay. Someday you will pay for this. It's basically inaudibly high pitched at this point.
Well? Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript. Oh?
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Hello.
One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school.
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Too bad.
What?
Please tell me get one more so in the end. So in the end, we didn't.
You guys?
Huh?
But...
Too bad.
What?
What?
Let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it. What a stubborn loser.
Well?
Wait, there's one more bit. So in the end, it doesn't even matter. Sakura singing in the end. Yeah, she sure did. That's when we suspected her of being an android.
Who?
Hey.
Oh, that'd be pretty badass.
Yo! But...
Yes.
But, yeah, poor girl. Dial back that ego a bit, girl.
Not possible. Stop talking.
Sorry.
No. Oh?
No, 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 no!
No, she's my girlfriend.
What did you say?
Oh, got him.
What the heck?
I see.
No, 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 no!
We returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy, but the story wasn't even close to over. The narrator told me we were halfway through, Smile.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, a voice. I can hear a voice. What? Up. Wake up. Huh? Oh!
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
This is hot.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
How did you get in my room?
It's true.
Wait, but my door! She said yes, boys! In.
Hey. Correct.
In the morning, of course. Oh, how nice of time to adapt for us.
Makoto. So...
I will fight you, yeah. She meant by that, sure. And Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, by us having sex together right now. The data center on the 4th floor.
Goodbye.
What if he just got back in bed? He just went, nah, sleep. She whispers sub to my Chan. I have to poopy.
What's this?
Gah!
Damn it! Hey! Unbelievable.
Is Makoto anyone's top? Even I get tired, you know.
Just a second.
You too? You guys?
It's true. Hey.
We're leaving. Steve, we're leaving.
Shall we go?
All right.
Goodbye. Whew.
Don't worry about it, Smile.
Goodbye.
Never speak to me or my daughter again.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh. And?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Oh? Ooh-woo? One more person? Got item! Alter lump, no. 4 by Gore, big trophy.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Well, I guess we gotta keep going.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Mukuro Ikusaba. She says that for every single voice line. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Spoilers. Oh! Fucking stop spoiling! What is this? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Pain of a junk food junkie. In the dining hall.
Huh?
Ah.
Well?
Yeah, I guess.
In the name of my family.
Huh? Whoa!
What's your deal?
Hell yeah.
How about that?
Whew.
Alright, later, Zebra. I'm about to end it as soon as I get control back anyway.
Come on.
Thanks for being here.
Let's go.
Alright. One of these buttons will open the menu. There it is. Alright. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for me tonight. But I want to thank y'all for coming by the stream. The Strem de la Strem. Thanks again to Snack for the raid. Thanks Monkey for the bits and the Deep Thoughts passage. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks Zebra and Lunch and Monkey and Youngling Society and anybody else that I might be forgetting. Me, I guess. I don't know. Anybody else who was here from Snacks Raid, y'all were chill. That's gonna do it. Don't forget Sayaka's how could I forget Sayaka's ghost? She's always here with me. I can feel her presence around me. Almost as if she's choking me. I'll stream again at some point, you know, just keep an eye. Well, Young Link Society, if you want to watch any of the first kind of half of the game, I uploaded the first VOD to my YouTube channel, but it's all still available on my Twitch page if you go to my old videos. So if you want to get caught up and see reactions to everything else, feel free to do that in the downtime. I'll be back at some point streaming more things. I mentioned this on Twitter semi-recently, but I guess I'll mention it here. I'm thinking about, at some point soon, just, like, taking a week off from work and, like, just having, like, a mini vacation. But I would theoretically like to try to stream, like, every single day when I do. So, I don't know, that would probably be maybe, like, my 100 followers special would be like a week of streams every day at various points. So I don't know. It'll happen at some point, maybe. Not anytime within the next a week or two, at least, but at some point. So I don't know. Just keep an ear out for that. But that's it. Thanks y'all for coming. Bye bye.